talk. The time for hype's over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Steps into all of it in the open ice.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
And he made the save to keep that one out of the net. Moves it to Barkov. And down he goes as the puck goes free. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. And he dodges the poke check there. Bumped off the puck. New Jersey's got the puck. Quick pass to Meyer. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. The Panthers have it from their own end. Moves the puck. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Good battle along the boards for the puck. Oh, and that battle ends as the puck gets loose. Got ready through. Scores! Looking like me, grabbing leftovers all over that rebound, and they put it home. The Panthers are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. What a blocker save by Markstrom. And he takes the feed. Takes the pass from the left wing. Right on the doorstep. Knocked around but keeps it going. And that goes off a body. The Panthers will play it from the defensive zone. Handles the pass. What a steal in his own end. Sends it over to Glass. Oh, what a hit against the boards!
Executed perfectly, James. I mean, he can't maneuver. He's got nowhere to go. He's lined up, and then he's taken down.
Finds some space in the corner. The Devils gain control of it. Taken along the wall by Mercer. The Panthers gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Back to the point he goes. And he makes the save.
If you can put a couple of these shifts together, you have your opponent on their heels, but you have to find a way to convert and drive the net.
They've really got him on their heels here now. Sends it to Ekblad. Back to back stops. Knocked in here. Taking by Palat. Picked up along the boards by Mercer. Let's see what the officials are calling.
Well, the penalty killers are going to have to beat a task on this one, protecting that one-goal lead.
New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Power plays are a funny thing, especially when you're down by one, James. You have to act as if you are the hunter, and you have to possess that puck and attack.
Great pass from off the right side. Big stop. And that's off a stick. Here he is. Takes the shot. And the goaltender manages to get a pad on that one. And he takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Nosek. And it goes off the outside of the post. Sturm's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. They score! Well, how about that? A good defense translates into an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you've switched the momentum.
And he takes the feed. Dishes it off. And he slides it quickly to Nikolai. Sneaks by the poke check. Good stand-up hit. Both teams back to even strength, and after giving up a short-handed goal, it's an opportunity the power play unit would probably sooner forget.
Big question here, James, is what are you going to do next? You gave up a shorty, you got to find a way.
Look at this! In on the attack! Oh, what a save on the play! Quick feed to Hischier. Along the half wall with the puck. Mikola's got it in the defensive end. Sends a pass over. Here's a feed in front. Score! finish on the play. The Panthers have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Bennett's one possession. Good read with the stick to break that up. Fires it. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Bobrovsky. What a chance, but can't finish.
Well, you got to make good on a chance like this. This is deflating, James. You don't even put it on the net and test the goaltender. That's a huge miss.
Here in the later stages of this period, the Panthers just recently adding to their lead. They're now up by 3. Florida's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Takes a shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. And he takes the dish. Shot off the post.
The Devils can't believe their misfortune as they send one off the post. When you're trailing in a game, you got to find a way to put those ones in and convert your bad luck into some good.
Are you ready for a walk down memory lane? Then it's time to sign up for our fantasy.
Put your 2s up because the second period's about to go down. Here we go in period number 2. Let's see if they can get back on track after a disaster 20 minutes to start. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Florida's in control thanks to a great opening frame, James. I mean, right from puck drop, they were on their toes. Their opponent was on their heels. They found ways to get pucks to the net and put it by the tender. The question is, can they repeat that performance in the second? I think they can.
And now it's grabbed by Mercer. Tiptoes around the poke check. The Panthers will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. Moves the puck along the half wall. Gives them nothing in front.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
The Devils take it along the wall. Quick shot! Shuts them down.
Bobrovsky's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James. But he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. The Panthers win it. Florida's got it in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. The Devils fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Rodriguez plays it now. Quick feed to Schmidt. And he slides it quickly to Mikula. With possession along the wall. Makes a save. And he gets down to block it. The Panthers have it in the offensive end. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. To the low slot. And that goes off a player. Oh, what a hit. Puck picked up by Bennett. Gains the zone from the right side. And that's poked away by Chalowski. Gaining momentum up along the side. Takes a knot, but he's still got the puck. Blocked in front. Moves it to Kulikov. Moves it on over to Barkov. Shoots it on the backhand. What save!
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Glass carries the puck in his own zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And now he tries to get it across to Tkachuk. Shakes himself free. Pesci's lugging the puck. Sends it ahead to Bratt. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest.
He shares the leader of this team, and who do you look to when you're down? You find a way to look to your leaders. They create momentum. Everyone jumps on board. This game is not out of reach yet.
Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. Slides the puck to Verhaeghe. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped
Oh,
it!
he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
Trying to shake the defender. He's in, all alone. Oh, and he can't pull the trigger on the play.
Well, it's because he skated himself into no man's land, ran out of real estate, and gets nothing for it.
Think he'd like that one back. New Jersey's got the puck along the wall. Glove save made by Bobrovsky. Sends the pass over. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Sidesteps the check. Quick pass to Rodriguez. Shakes off the coverage. Takes the feed. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Great reach by Bennett. Passes it over. Kulikov's got the puck from the back end.
They're all over the puck here, James. I mean, their opponent, they don't even have time to breathe.
Steps inside the line. Second intermission approaching quickly here. Florida's got it from behind the net. Quick pass across to Lazar. And now he moves it quickly to Holla. Great stick work with the steal. Moves by the check. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the horn, bringing period number 2 to an end. 40 minutes down, 20 to go. Third period action is coming up. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. Game is not over yet. Let's see if they can try to rally back here in the third, but they've got a long way to go. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Panthers have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Feeds it to Hischier. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Florida's looking to break out of their own end. Moves it quickly over to Barkov. Keeps possession on the play. New Jersey's ready to go on the attack. Bratt's got the puck in his own zone. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Takes the pass. Verhaeghe's going to play it to the corner. One-timer! Oh, he stopped that one on the one-timer! Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. And that's broken up in the defensive zone by Kovacevic. And he coughs it up with the pass. Oh, look at this. They are really starting to apply the pressure now. And it's picked up by the knee. Takes the feed. Oh, look at this. A scores! What an opportunity for the Clippers. The Devils have to find a way to get a couple more here if they want to try to salvage this one.
Taking calculated risks, James, and jumping into the attack and pressing upwards. Now, you may give up some opportunities the other way, but you got to go for it.
New Jersey's got the puck shorthanded.
That's almost ready to get back on the ice.
That's probably not what they were planning on the power play. They serve up a shorthanded goal with the special teams unit, but now both teams back to even strength.
I didn't like anything about that power play, James, and I'll tell you who else didn't. The coach and the rest of the team. You can't give up a shorty when you got a man advantage.
The Panthers continue to lead here in the third, listening to their coach's message. Lots of pucks on net. Florida's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Denies him. He got all of it. Here's a shot. Makes the save.
Bobrovsky's dialed in and able to redirect that puck to the corner.
Florida's in transition. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. Lazar's got it in the defensive zone. And he loses control of the puck. Slides it across. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Florida's going to play it from the corner. The Panthers gain possession. From the open ice, they gain the line. Feeds it over. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Handles the pass at center. Breakaway. And the save. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. The Panthers are going to be shorthanded, tripping the call. New Jersey's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work. Florida's won the draw.
An opportunity here to right the wrong on that demoralizing shorty earlier. They're on the power play. The coach is telling them, listen, you got to stick to the system. You have the man advantage.
Here's a short pass to Jones. And that's intercepted by Sprong. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Oh, he makes a stick save, and that went right off the shaft of the stick. Bratz looking around near the point. Gains control of the puck here at the line. Quick feed to Nelson. The Devils will take it behind the net. Oh, he got stuck right there.
Well, call it what you want. The lacrosse move, the Michigan, I mean, they practice it so much in practice that it's become innate to do it in a game. Unbelievable attempt, but denied by the goaltender.
Sturms recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. They win the draw and go on the attack. Trying to put it in the side and missed.
Well, there's a recognition that he didn't have much room, gets a little bit fine and just misses wide.
The man advantage expires at a tip of the cap to the penalty killers who come up big.
Timing is so important in embracing the pressure of that particular moment, James. And this power play went out there. Looks like their sticks were held tight, and they couldn't find a way to execute. That's a tough one.
Moves it to Barkov.
The Panthers' top line has been so impressive tonight, James. Just the way they feed off one another, their motion, their chemistry. Real tough to defend and create a lot of momentum for their team.
On the attack along the boards. Quick pass to Barkov. Slides the puck over. Florida's looking to break out. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. Can't get it to go. New Jersey's got control of the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Mercer. The Panthers get a hold of the puck. Taken by Reinhart. And all alone. Scores! Absolutely clinical finish on the breakaway.
All the way down the ice, James. The ability to get away from the pack, look over his shoulder, know where everyone is, and then that clean finish. Unbelievable goal.
Lazar's quick stick lands from the puck here at center. Takes it to the net. Poked away in the defensive end. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. Shuts it down. What a stop. Great positioning in the defensive end. Oh, we got a tripping penalty coming up here. The officials were all over that.
I'm surprised that the officials didn't put their whistles away in the dying seconds of this game, James. I mean, look at the scoreboard. It's been over for a while.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Slides it across to Luosterainen. The Panthers played along the boards. Big time stop there. The Devils have it now. Look at this. Florida's got it in their own zone. The Devils ready to go on the attack. And a great save. There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Florida's puck possession was taken to another level tonight. It was dominant.
It was dominant, and it's what they did with it. They weren't afraid to attack, pay the price.
The Devils start with possession as we are now underway. Nelson's going to play it against the half wall. And that slides right out to center ice. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
It's tough when you got to start the game short-handed now, so the PKers are going to have to come out and do a job and reset the momentum.
The Devils win the draw on their own end. Slides it over to Hischier. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Loses his balance on the play. Tosses it on to Hughes. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
Moves it to the middle. Great defensive play to... Oh, wow, they've got numbers here. A pass. And that rush is broken up with a great defensive effort there. Holla's ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Heedles won the face-off, and now let's see what they can do.
Hughes is almost back in the play.
New Jersey's penalty-killing unit delivers in a big way. Both sides back to even strength.
This power play unit was stagnant, James. They didn't create any offense. They didn't get any pucks to the net, and there were really no chances.
The Devils played along the wing. Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Vancouver's got possession here in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Pettersson. Passes over to Garland. Grabbed along the boards by Pettersson. Receives the pass. Pushes it across to Myers. Feeds the puck to Pettersson. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Sherwood's got it against the boards. With the stop. Great defensive stick work on the play. And he hangs on to the puck. Feeds the puck to Cotter. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Picked up along the boards by Dillon. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Sends the pass in front, and it's blocked. Puck grabbed by Brown. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Dishes it off. Steps into it. Makes the save. Oh, spectacular save on the play.
Well, that puck came hard, and it came fast, and it came multiple times, but he was right on it, showing his athleticism to make those saves.
Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Still looking for our first goal. The Canucks come up with a defensive zone draw. Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Feeds it on over to Pettersson. And he sidesteps the check there. Vancouver's got the puck. And that one's picked off. And he comes up with it. Avoids the defender. Wrists one. And he elects to play the puck. The Canucks have it now. Quick feed to DeBrusque. Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Past the midway mark in this period, we've still got zeros on the board. The Canucks win the draw and they go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Moves it to Myers. Hammers the one-timer. Gets down to knock it away. Right on the doorstep. Puck scooped up by Hulla. The Devils move to the offensive zone. New Jersey's got the puck against the boards. Shot along the wall. Blocked in traffic. Glass grabs the puck inside his own territory. And it's kicked away. Passes it over. Denies him in front. From point blank. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one too.
move, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
The Canucks looking against the half wall. Sensational stop by Markstrom. Gains the zone from the right. Here's a chance. Big stop right there.
Demko's able to make that save look easy, James. It's because he gets to the top of his crease, he cuts down his angles, and then he can redirect it to safety.
Quick snap! Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. And that's picked up by Hito. Slips by the check. There's the buzzer. Fans seem to enjoy that first 20 minutes. We'll get to the second period right after both teams get a chance to catch their breath. Stick around. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks are trailing.
Scores! And I guess they won't need that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. Man, do they take advantage.
New Jersey's won it. The Devils cross the blue line and are on the attack. And now it's grabbed by Pesci. And he slides it quickly to Meyer. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Slides it quickly to Besser. Here's a chance on the attack. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck.
New Jersey's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
From the right side, he goes to the middle of the neutral zone. Vancouver's got the puck against the half wall. Scores! It's in the back of the net! The Canucks have jumped right back into this one here in the second with that goal.
And you can certainly feel the momentum changing tides right there, James, especially after that goal. They've cut the deficit within one.
Quick pass to Dumoulin. The Devils cross the line and gain the zone. Takes a shot. Big time stop.
Demko's a great goaltender who understands where the threats are.
And all alone on the breakaway. Oh, hits the post. Tried to go in the corner and puts it just a little too wide.
And sometimes there's pressure when it's one-on-one with the tender, and there's so many options. He elects for the shot. Might have been the wrong one.
The Devils have been the better team, leading in the shot department, and they lead it on the scoreboard. Mercer's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. And that's just out of reach. Vancouver's got it behind the net. The Canucks gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Dillon stick handling in his own zone. Passes it to Mercer. To his teammate. And he loses control here. Handles the puck. Sherwood's got it in the offensive zone. Scooped up along the wall by Garland. Back to the blue line. Loose puck battle along the boards. Vancouver's at the back end. Looking for space along the blue line. Vancouver's got it along the wall. Feeds it down low. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. More than half the frame has been played here. The Devils lead at 2-1 in what has been an entertaining game thus far. Offensive zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Batted down out of midair. Here we go, 2-on-1. Shoots the goal. Wow, what a save. Oh, there's one more.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Oh, wow. On the back end. Big-time saving goal as he Gets all of it with the stick. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Fires it on net. Stopped by the goaltender. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Canucks are on the attack. Moves into the slot. New Jersey's got the puck along the boards. Glass has it in the defensive end. Can't get a hold of that pass. Sends it over to Hughes. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Quick stop by Demko. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Taken along the wall by Kovacevic. Dishes it to Glass. Here's a short pass to Holla. Moves the puck. Kovacevic just got it along the wing. Puck picked up by Hronek. Quick feed to O'Connor. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
Steps across the blue line. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. We are moments away from the third period. The truth lies here. And the clock is ticking here on period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vancouver's dug themselves a hole through 2 periods of play, James, simply because they haven't managed the puck. They forced plays, which has created turnovers, and they haven't been able to generate any offense at all.
Intercepts the pass. The Canucks have the puck in the corner. Vancouver's on the attack. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. The Devils pick up steam and are on the attack. Moves it to Pesci. The one-time rocket. Oh, answers back with the stop on the one-timer. Lots of time left in this period. The Devils are clinging to a 2-1 lead. New Jersey's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. Hughes plays it against the boards. How did he stop that one?
What a save. I mean, how quick you have to be able to get on that puck, James. Anytime it's in the low slot, you've got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Shuts him down. Sherwood's got the puck. Picked up by Dumoulin.
The Devils have been playing great defensively. Their sticks are in the right position, but they need to make good on them. This game is awfully close.
Across the line and on the attack. And he takes the feed. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Quick pass to Suter. Takes the puck. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. Slides it over with pace to Dumoulin. Puck knocked loose in neutral zone. Moves it quickly over to Palat. Puts it towards the net. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. Skates to the crease. The Devils gain possession along the wall. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Scores! The Devils! The Devils! The Devils are all smiles on the bench now here in period number 3, holding down a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been a competitive game, and now they sit in control here with that 2-goal lead, James, in the back half of the third period. Now it's about managing the puck. I expect them to play a little safer, but expect a push from their opponent.
Great little poke check by the goaltender there.
Markstrom's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. taken by Besser. Stopped by Markstrom. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Vancouver's got possession of the puck. Slides the puck over to Hughes. Gaining momentum along the boards. Puck grabbed by Hronek. Stoppage in play, offside to call. Late goings of this period. The Devils have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Vancouver's got possession of the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Here's a short pass to Hughes. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Oh, and he misfires on that. The Devils scoop it up along the boards. Vancouver's regained possession of the puck. Slides the pass over to Hronek. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. The Canucks take it across the line. And that's broken up with a stick in front. Hughes moves the puck. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Puck set down the ice. We'll get an icing. New Jersey's been the better team offensively tonight. A lot of scoring chances, and they lead it late in this third period. Glass has it in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Pesce's taking it from his own end. Handles the pass from the right wing. Puck scooped up by Sherwood. Great reach with the poke check. Vancouver sliding the puck behind the net. The Canucks take it along the wall. Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. The Canucks take it from the side. Moves the puck along the half wall. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Handles the pass. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. New Jersey's picked up the win in a game that they were certainly dominated in the possession numbers, but they really kind of maximized their opportunity. time for top, the time for heights over. It's time to drop the puck now. The Panthers will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Just gets enough to keep it out.
Demko's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Broken up at center by Reinhart. Here's a pass in front, and he denies that great opportunity there. And there's the whistle, icing the call. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The game is still scoreless. And they take possession here inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with a tired group that they're playing against.
Slides it across. With possession along the wall. And that goes off, pours off a body. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Sends it down low. Here's a chance behind the net. One-time shot. No room for that one to get through. Here he is in front. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Nice pass back. Hronek's lugging the puck. Moves it to Besser. Huge steal in his own end. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Sherwood. And he takes the pass. The Canucks carry it along the wall. Mikola's moving the puck through his own zone. And he takes the feed. Picked up along the wall by Nosek. Sends a pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by Nosek. Great chance and an even better save. Quick pass to Pedersen. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Boqvist. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Puts it on net. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out. The Canucks gain control of the puck against the wall. Dished on over to Höglander. Along the half wall with the puck. Tremendous stuff by Bobrovsky.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Feeds it over. And he gets a piece of that one and denies it. Picked up along the boards by Reinhart. He'll need more than that to beat him. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Past the midway mark of the frame. Still no score in this one. The Canucks take possession off the faceoff. Hronek's got it in the defensive end. And he takes the dish. Vancouver's in on the offensive attack now. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a chance. Scores! What a play! Florida's done a nice job staying with their game, and it finally pays off here, Cheryl, with a goal.
Yeah, when you trust the process and you stay to task, this is exactly what happens. You have good habits, you find a way to get it done, and you execute. Now you got to build on it. You got to find a way to get another one and continue on with consistency.
Here's a short pass to Suter. Takes a bump but hangs on. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Barkov. And that doesn't reach the net. Quick feed to Mikola. Sends the pass over. Quick shot. Missed the net. Trying to tuck it into the corner there.
You could see that he was looking in and around the post, James, and sometimes when you're trying to put it in, that's exactly what happens. He just misses, but a miss is a miss.
Big time stop there.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Stoppage in play as the puck goes up and over. We'll get a face-off. Florida's looking to take this lead into the intermission here as they've put a lot of pucks on net so far. And off the draw, they'll take possession. The Panthers will play it in their own end. Across the line. Now that's a great heads-up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Vancouver's got the puck along the wall. Makes his presence known on the ice. Quick feed down low. The Canucks will play it against the wall. Answered the call there. Takes the feed. Takes the pass. There you go. Period number 1 is done. We're going to come back in just a quick moment with period number 2. Stay with us. Florida's got the lead here early in this second period. Their offense has been clicking on all cylinders thus far. Second period's underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Vancouver's behind in this game, James, because they simply haven't had the puck. They got to do a better job of closing on it and holding it when they get it.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Barkov's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Jones has the puck against the half wall. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Turns it away. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. They win the draw and go on the attack. Oh, gets a little piece of it and keeps it out of the net. Great pressure to force the turnover by Tkachuk. Loses the coverage there. Too many bodies in the way. The Canucks will play it from the defensive zone. Now a quick pass to DeBrusque. On the attack along the boards. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And now it's grabbed by Reinhart. Chance in front. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Sherwood. The Canucks take it along the wall. Tries to get the puck over to Garland. The Panthers gain possession. Great save from in tight.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Horvat. The Canucks move it in. Vancouver's got the puck behind the net. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Sends it quickly to Mikula. Cutting to the front of the net. Takes a lot, but still hangs on. The score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting 2 in a row. Back-to-back. Here they come.
Florida's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. And now he moves it quickly to Luosterainen. And a stiff break setup. Slides the puck across to Besser. DeBrusque swooping in on the attack. The Canucks will play the puck from behind the net. Sends one up to Besser. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. Oh, he'll feel that one.
Score goal! He saved it! Oh, wow! Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out. And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are getting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
And a penalty's coming up on the play.
When you're on a breakaway, you have to be able to get the shot off, and he gets taken down from behind the trip.
Denied on the penalty shot.
I think he's done his research, getting a book on the shooter here, James, because he read that perfectly.
More than half the period has expired. The Panthers now lead by 2. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Moves it around along the half wall. Hoaglander's got it along the boards. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. The Panthers played along the boards. Taken along the wall by Forsling. Takes that pass back at the point. Dishes it off. Florida's playing it from the side. Moves it to Sturm. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Broken up by Ekblad. Less than a minute to go here in the second. Great reach with the stick by Höglander. The Panthers have a hold of it in the defensive zone. The Canucks have it now. Rocks him. And he avoids the poke check with time seconds, and he makes the save. And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Coaches have shared their final messages. Players are on the ice, and period number 3 is coming up. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Canucks can't seem to find a way to get shots on net here, James, and they're going to have to if they want to get back in this game. I mean, it's still close because of their goaltender. And now in the third period with less runway, they got to take some risks. They got to take some chances if they want to gain offensive possession.
Unable to reach that one.
Bobrovsky's last save was absolutely incredible, James. Not only was it pure
post. Monstrous hit on his part of the corner. Florida's looking to break out. Quick pass to Forsling. Moving into the attacking zone. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. Into the attacking area from the left side. Makes some space. Scores! Well, don't turn this off just yet. We've got ourselves a game.
Well, deficit of only 1 now. Their opponent is on their heels, and now they're playing with a sense of urgency. Watch out. You can feel the wave coming, James.
Directs it on over to Rodriguez. Here's a short pass to Mikula. Picked up along the wall by Ekblad. And it's a quick pass to Marchand. Shot! Denies him on the play. Here he is on the backhand. Denies him again.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And they pick up the puck here in their own end. Slides the puck over. Here's an odd man rush. Shot. Tried the corner, but it goes off the side of the net. Looks to make a play over to Luosterainen. Florida's got the puck against the boards. The Canucks have it against the wall. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Oh, my! And that one's turned away.
It's these types of games where you kind of shake your head and say, is there ever going to be a goal? And you get endless opportunities around the net and you can't finish. Often the stick gets a little bit tighter as you want that one so bad you can almost taste it, and it's not just going in.
Stuffs him again. Tries to get the puck to Verhaeghe. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Great stunts and scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net.
The Panthers have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Quick feed to Forsling. Receives the pass. Puck picked up by Barkov. Moves it to Forsling. And they send it right back to him. Florida's in now. Here's a shot from the point. And a quick save on that one. The Canucks gain control of the puck. Works it across to Barkov. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Stopped with ease.
Bobrovsky's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Made the stop on the play.
Well, it's not a header in soccer, but is a shot off the mask. Either way, it's a save.
Let's get the call. Barkov getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box. Can they capitalize on the power play as they step in for the faceoff?
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
And a great save! Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. And now he moves it to Mikula. Takes the feed at the point. Knocked away. From behind the net. Luostarina's going to play it against the half wall. He got all of that hit. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Handles the puck. Pokes it away in his own end. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Pass across to Sturm.
Barkov's almost back on the ice.
And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, PK can be put back on their heels, and I felt like this group was on their toes. They knew exactly how to protect this lead and really create some energy for their team.
Quick pass to Forsling. Breakaway. And he turned that one aside. He scores. It looked like he had made the save, but that's in the back of the net for a goal. Florida's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like they're contributing.
Vancouver's got it in their own zone. Quick pass to Hughes. The Panthers played along the wing. Here's a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And he's got the answer for that one. The Panthers cross the blue line and are on the attack. Can't get it to go. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, scores! And daggers from the goaltender as that goes off someone in front. Florida's been on a roll offensively tonight. Lots of chances, and they lead it late in this third. The Panthers win possession here in the open ice. Picked off. There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Panthers come away with the win on a night that they looked like they were going to come away with the win. Honestly, Cheryl, they were good out there.
Yeah, and the game...
energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. The Devils kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Snapper from the slot, and the traffic jam in front blocks the shot.
Barkov's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift.
Scores! Matthew Tkachuk! Florida's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
And that pass is redirected. New Jersey's got it against the boards. With the steal. Moves it quickly over to Rodriguez. Florida's got the puck against the half wall. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's 2 in a row.
Lots of time left in this period. Florida's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Moves the puck. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one.
Markstrom's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. The Panthers gain control of it. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Oh, look at this. Zero fear on this guy's part as he blocks it. He's got a little jump. He's in the clear. He scores! What a shot! The Devils have jumped right back into this one as they finally respond.
Well, they clawed their way back to within 1, and this is the counter that a coach and the team is looking for. You want to put your opponent on their heels, and they've got them there now.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Gains the zone through the middle. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Glass scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. Right side set up ahead into the middle of the ice. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice? And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And they score on the delayed penalty. They make it count.
They do make it count, James. Now it will negate their power play opportunity, but then when you capitalize, you don't get the power play.
The Panthers have had way more chances offensively, and as a result, they're leading in this one. Florida's won the draw. And he takes the feed. He grabs the puck here at the point. Can't connect. Good use of the body on that play. Angles it over to Strong. Taken by Chalowski. Avoids the poke check. The Panthers looking against the half wall. Knocks the puck loose. And that goes off someone in front that doesn't reach the net. Gets the puck over to Palat. On the backhand! Bobrovsky's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Past the halfway mark of this period, it's a 2-goal lead we're looking at with the score 3-1. Sturms gained possession and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Handles the pass. The Devils look to start the transition game. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Fires it, and that's stopped by Bobrovsky. Quick feed to Schmidt. Feeds the puck over to Boquist. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Hughes picking up steam. A little back and forth. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Kulikov's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a chance, sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Here's a blast, and that's off target as it hits the body. Slides it diagonally to Hughes. The Panthers gain possession along the wall, and he keeps that one out. And another stop.
I'm not sure where the defense is, but I'll tell you what, the goaltender has been outstanding, made a flurry of saves to keep his team in this one.
Puck grab by Verhaeghe. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. They are really starting. They stole it. And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping out the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
That's one way to win the draw as he skates away with the puck after the two centers were tied up. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Too much traffic in the lane. Dismissed that chance. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. On the one-timer. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the O-zone. And there's the whistle as the goaltender will hang on for a much-needed stoppage. Florida's taken advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. And they'll start with possession. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. It was quite the one-sided tilt in the first 20 minutes. Let's see if that continues here in the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Florida's game plan was...
dance off here. And the exclamation mark thrown there.
Yeah, this fight is over with that decisive last punch, James. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back-and-forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much-needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Florida's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Handles it again.
Jones continues to push the offense in this game by his puck distribution. He knows exactly where everyone is on the ice, and he's creating speed because he's opening up lanes, and he's hitting his target.
Here's a chance in front. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Markstrom's got to make more stops like that, James. He's got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. That opportunity's rejected. Puck scooped up by Barkov. Great read as he crouches down to block it. Pokes the puck away. And he dodges the poke check there. Barkov's got the puck in his own zone. Picked up along the boards by Verhaeghe. And that puck leaves the zone. He's got it behind the cage. Nice feed at center, moves up ahead now. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Now over to Haula. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a stop by Markstrom. Scores, and they're cooking now.
The opponent has no answer for them right now because they're relentless on the puck. They garnered some momentum after multiple back-to-back goals, James. They don't want to leave any breathing room and let their opponent get some life back.
The Panthers win the faceoff. Kulikov crossed the line and gained the zone. And somehow he hangs on. Answered the call on that play. Scooped up along the wall by Haula. Takes it to the front. Oh, what a stop as he uses his paddle to swat it away. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Quick pass over to Stern. Strong defensive effort. Here's a shot. Scores! On the rebounding Hudson. The Panthers still have a lot of time left in this game to even make this even more lopsided. But Cheryl, late here in the second, they are dominant.
Well, it's pretty hard to believe that you start with the adrenaline running, you got the competitive juices flowing, and there is no lag in their play. It has been a consistent effort, and they simply have lit their opponent on fire.
Hughes takes the puck. The Panthers ready to go on the attack. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Nosen. Puck moved over to Meyer. Moves it to the middle. He scores! What a goal! New Jersey's been on their heels all night long, but they finally pushed back here in period number 2.
Certainly something positive to get on the board, but they're going to have to build on top of it if they want to really create some momentum and believe that they're back in this game.
Rodriguez looks around. And he takes the pass. And that's off a stick. And now it's grabbed by Rodriguez. Comes up with the block. Ekblad's got it across the line. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Puck picked up by Bennett. Shot, and it's off the iron.
Florida's players are starting to squeeze their sticks a little bit tight here, James. They continually hit the post. Listen, the good part is they're still in the lead, so they got to free themselves up a little bit and find the netting.
And he slides it quickly to Ekblad. Takes it out of the offensive zone and back to center. Quick shot! And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Dillon's got it against the boards. Now a quick pass to Cholowski. What a great read breaking up the pass. Here we go, on-man rush. Nice poke check. Yeah, the officials didn't like that. The arms are in the air. Taken by Cholowski. Puck grabbed by Palat. Good use of the body on the play. Here comes the call. Kulikov's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. New Jersey sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight. The Devils win the draw. Puck scooped up by Meyer. Quick feed to Mercer. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Forsling. The fans desperately urging for them to shoot before the clock winds down. Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Heischer's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. New Jersey's man advantage is still intact as this period gets underway, and they win the draw. Picked off by Luosterainen. Hughes plays it now. Drives to the sweet spot. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Florida's on total cruise control early in this third period. Slides the puck across to Tkachuk. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, wow, what an incredible save!
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. He's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Change up, change up.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. The Panthers have been active all night in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this third. That's one way to take possession with both centers tied up there in that scrum. Slides the puck to Verhaeghe. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. To the front! Huge save on the play! Oh my goodness, wow!
Absolutely incredible that he can extend himself like that, James, to be able to get onto that puck. Incredible save.
Centers are set, face-off ready to resume play. The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Shuts them down. Made that stop. Moves it to Verhaeghe. And he takes the feed.
Bennett's already got 3 points in this game, James, really leading the way offensively, and you have to wonder how many more he's going to get if he continues to handle the puck the way he is.
to come up with the puck. Rodriguez plays it against the boards. Oh, and it just gets up. Wait, no, it's in. It's in the net. It's in the net. The Panthers are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
Takes the shot. Handles that one. Taken along the wall by Pesci. And he slides it quickly to Hughes. He carries the puck up along the wing. Centering feed. Blocked shot. Florida's got the puck along the boards. Slides it quickly to Nosek. Tries to the crease. Oh, what a save on the play. Wow.
Oh, that's grand larceny, James. I mean, he just stole one away from his opponent. What a save.
Referee's hand shoots high in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Nosek's going to the box for tripping.
Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. You're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
From the point, looks to make something happen. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Face-off coming up, and Cheryl, a critical one at that for both sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look at the last shift. I mean, in their own zone, finding ways to get the puck out, and of course, the opponent just owning play, hemming them in, and finding ways to get the puck to the net. So they got to continue that pressure. And if you're on the goaltender side, you got to make sure you get it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And that's intercepted. Florida's on the attack. Loves the puck back into the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Stones him with the blocker.
Kachuk's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
The captain delivers. The Devils are showing a little pride here in the third.
And really, that's all that it's about right now. This game is over, and you can see they just want this game and the clock to tick down. They want that final buzzer to go.
Oh, and he takes possession of the puck from off the wing with the centers all locked up there off the draw. The Devils have it now. Great pressure to force the turnover by Kachuk. The one-time blast! Blocked in traffic. Blocks it, misses. Looks to set up at the point now. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
We got to stop as the puck sails over the glass. Another big face-off looming as this power play rolls on here tonight. Florida's won the draw inside the offensive zone. Now let's see what they can do with it. Great pressure on the offensive end by Reinhart. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he takes the dish. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Big time stop there.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Tries to feed it over to Reinhart. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Florida's got a hold of the puck.
Dumoulin standing up, ready to go. With a comfortable lead, James, some would say that that power play really wasn't a big deal, but I would say different. It's really important that you push, you continue to work on your habits because the timing could be different next time.
Passes on over to Pesci. Passes it over. Florida's coach coaches have to be pleased with what they've seen tonight. No shortage of scoring opportunities and no shortage of goals. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. The Panthers take it along the wing. From point blank. Puck is frozen and we get a stoppage in play. Florida's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. Under a minute to go in the third. Tries to get it to Carter. Quick shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out. Looks to get the puck over to Verhaeghe. Moves into the slot. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
They've got numbers. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And as the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. And we are all over with this one. Florida's time of possession tonight just off the chart. It was like the puck was on a string all evening for them.
Well, it was, and it was in the offensive zone, and when you have the puck in the offensive zone, you create and you generate.
The Devils will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Moves it up through the middle from the right. Shakes off the coverage. Huge steal in his own end. Moves the puck across to Besser. Sends the pass over. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Picked up along the wall by Nosen. Takes it from the right side. Looks to pass it to Hughes. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Vancouver's looking to break out of their own end. Across the line along the left wall. Vancouver's got it now. Grabs the puck. Takes the feed. on to the puck after taking a hit. Great reach with the poke check by Meyer. New Jersey's got the puck in the defensive end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's the pass. A chance behind the net. The Canucks have the puck now. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Sends the puck across. Oh, a quick little pickpocket on the play. Sneaks by the poke check. Way too much congestion blocks that. Poked away in the offensive end. The Canucks move the puck in the defensive zone. Takes the pass. Garland's picking up momentum through center. From the left side, they enter the offensive zone. And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. Slides the puck across to Garland. Grabbed along the boards by Myers. Quick pass to Garland. New Jersey's got a hold of it along the wall. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Vancouver's crossed the line and on the attack. Tap dances around the check. Myers plays the puck. Takes the feed. A chance! Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. The Canucks slide the puck near the point. Receives the pass. And now it's grabbed by Cholowski. With the puck inside the defensive zone. A rocket from the point. Came up with the save on that play. And now he moves it quickly to Pesci. Came up with a nice save. The Canucks cross the line and gain the zone. And he gets scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and scored. The Canucks have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? We haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one, and they have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
Slides the puck over. And he takes the feed. Hronik's lugging the puck. Handles the pass. Into the offensive end now. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Lazar's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And reads the play perfectly and picks off the pass. No, you're not going to get away with that one right in front of the official. Delayed penalty coming up. It's a tripping, it looks like. The goaltender is quickly off to his bench to get the extra attacker out. Hronik's got him along the wing. And they score!
Well, with the delayed penalty, they get their opponent running around, James. They wind up scoring, so that's going to nullify their power play, but it doesn't really matter. They got one on that one.
Very effective. The Devils win the draw. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. Puck picked up by Garland. And a great save. From the right side, takes the pass. Moves the puck to Hischier. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time. And we're about set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Canucks have a 2-goal lead here. It's pretty comfortable. Why? Because they've been dominating in terms of getting shots through to the net. If they can keep up that shooting clinic, they're going to go up by more.
Oh, and he gets a piece of that one to keep it out. And takes a tour out of the offensive end to find some space at center. Hischier's moving the puck through his own zone. Moves it quickly over to Meyer. Takes the feed from the left side. Big hit. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Handles the puck. Into the offensive zone. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. taken by Hronek. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Moves the puck. Vancouver's moving it up the ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Hughes is on the attack. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Gets it over to Pratt. Along the right side into the offensive zone. Scores! The Devils have finally pushed back after that goal.
They needed something, anything in this second period to light them on fire, James, and hopefully that goal does it because it's been flat so far.
Puck grab by Pedersen. Pass right back. Quick feed to Sherwood. And he takes the pass. Carries the puck up through center. The Canucks play it along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. And he takes the feed. They score! And the 604's taking that Canucks goal! Vancouver's extended the lead to 2 goals now here in the second. They look good tonight.
Well, they look great, and I'm not surprised by the score. I mean, they've dictated the pace of play, but it's more about how they've dominated in the shot selection. They put a lot to the net, James, and they've been rewarded for it.
Sends a pass over. Return pass. Vancouver's moving it along the wing. Moves it to Myers. And it's a quick pass to O'Connor. Slides the puck ahead to Pedersen. Oh, look at this. And he takes the dish. Pokes it away, great hand high. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that.
Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
The Devils get a hold of the puck off the draw. Pesci stick handling in his own zone. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here they come up along the wing. And that pass attempt is deflected. Quick pass to Pesci. Puck sent over to Lazar. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Sends the pass over. Puck scooped up by Pesci. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Cotter. Inside the defensive zone, moving the puck. Here's a short pass to Pesci. Moves the puck back inside his own end. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Demko. Hughes moves the puck. Takes the feed. Up the neutral zone now. Second period nearly in the books here.
Markstrom's had a difficult time tonight, James. He's struggled in the net and the way he's handling the puck, but how about some help in front of him? I mean, his defense, the forwards, everyone, the collective unit that really hasn't been firing on all cylinders.
Oh, tremendous stop on the play! 2 periods down, 1 more to go. Both teams have time to get a refresh, and we'll be back for period number 3. I'm fired up. I know you're fired up for this too. The Canucks have built themselves a sizable lead here early in this third period. Puck has dropped on period number 3, and I almost wonder if they might make it run time given the score to this point. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Vancouver's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
New Jersey's looking to break out. Nelson's gained the line and on the attack. Picked up along the boards by Meyer. Here they come inside the neutral zone. with possession along the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Gets it back. And he slides it quickly to Nosen. Vancouver's got the puck here in the open ice. The Canucks will play it from the corner. Slides the puck down low. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
The game is getting out of hand. You're down by a bunch. You take another penalty. You got to find a way to just reset your composure.
New Jersey's won the draw. He got all of that one. New Jersey's got it across the line. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Vancouver's got the puck. Takes it to the net. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the back here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor.
The Canucks are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
New Jersey's got it in their own zone. In close! Markstrom's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. The Canucks don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Pesci's taking it from his own end. Quick feed to Hughes. Moves it to Glass. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Takes the pass. New Jersey's moving the puck through center ice. Takes the feed. Moves it to Glass. And he sidesteps the check there. And that one's picked off. He's got a step. Oh, that just looked like indecisiveness there, Cheryl.
Yeah, and a lack of confidence as well, James. When you're in all alone, you have to know exactly what you want to do, and you have to play with authority.
Scooped up along the wall by Bratt. The Canucks have it now. Moves it over to Holtlander. Quick pass to Hronek. Moves it to the middle. Can't connect the play. Mercer's got it in the defensive end. Tosses it to Kovacevic. And he makes the save with ease. Well past the midway mark of this period. 5-1 is where we sit to this point. The Canucks will start off on the attack after winning the draw. Can't hang on after that hit. Couldn't catch up to that pass. Great hits up play with the stick by Palat. Handles the puck at the corner. Cuts into the paint. Decides to think about it. Moves it quickly over to Besser. Avoids the poke check. Slides it back to the blue line. Here he is, shot right in front. Here's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after all that chaos.
Well, this is a much-needed reset for his team after some sustained ozone pressure by the opponent.
The Canucks continue to lead big here in this third period. And off the draw, they win possession. Now a quick pass to Dillon. And he slides it quickly to Cholowski. Passes the puck over to Carter. He takes a moment to backtrack, but maintains possession. Bastian's got the puck in his own zone. Here's a short pass to Cholowski. Poked away in the neutral zone. Up along the wing. Takes control of the puck. Puck leaves the zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Good hit to poke him off the puck. Quick feed to Cholowski. Vancouver's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Unloads from the blue line. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Less than 60 seconds left here in the final frame. Scores! Break out the clutch here on the steal because it's four unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
return feed. Slides the puck over. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Play is thrown dead with the offside. Vancouver's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Hammers one from the point, and that goes off the player in front. And one last save. It is all over. The Canucks just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they...
right into position for the opening draw. The Canucks take possession to get this one underway. And he takes the feed. Loses the coverage there. With authority.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Handles the pass. The Canucks have it now. And here's the pass to Besser. Broken up at center. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Vancouver's gained the line and into the zone. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the stick by Bobrovsky.
Man, he was right on that puck. He knew exactly where it was. It was tight to the crease. He got out and challenged right away to make the save.
They go on the attack from the left side. Here's a shot. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it skates out of the net. Denies him. Vancouver's got a hold of the puck. Moves it to DeBrusque. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Skates to the crease. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Here they come on the attack. Oh, spectacular save right there. Wow.
Unbelievable. I mean, it was all...
Here he is, all alone. And stuck on the play there.
Well, on the breakaway, it's all about the first fake, and he does a great job there, but the goaltender doesn't bite, and as a result, makes the save.
Slides by the check. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Puck picked up by Marchand. Drives to the paint. And he opts to wait for more support. And look at that penalty coming up.
He's ahead of the pack here, off to the races, and he gets taken down from behind, and that's going to be a penalty shot tripping all day long.
Shot, big save, and breathe a sigh of relief. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. Still scoreless in this one. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Moves it over to Luosterainen. There's a chance in front. What a chance, but that goes off target, off a body in front. That's a good heads-up play at center ice. Quick pass to Schmidt. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Oh, it's some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Vancouver's got the puck in the defensive end. O'Connor's got it in the offensive end. Centering pass. Picked off in front. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Vancouver's got him along the wall. And that's just out of reach. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Gaining steam here on the attack. Centering pass. And that goes off a body and a ride. Oh, this looks dangerous. Oh, spectacular save to shut down the rush. The Panthers move the puck in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Nosek. Grabs control of it at the point. Oh, what a save by Demko. Demko's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck. Here in the late going of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Barkov's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Sizzling shot, and he makes the save. The Canucks gain the zone. Here's a chance. And he moves it up to Tkachuk. The Panthers move it ahead. Handles the puck. Huge stop by Demko. Passes it over to Hito. Nice zone entry on the left side. Cutting to the front of the net. Fantastic save. Vancouver's got the puck. Cut into the glove by Bobrovsky.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. After a scoreless opening period, we are underway here in period number 2. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Well, the 0-0 hockey game, it's really not highly entertaining, is it, James? But for certain, you know that both coaches have talked about playing with urgency. Listen, when the puck's on your stick, you got to try and generate, so you got to be urgent off of it as well. And I really think that they've really collapsed a lot in their own zone, just trying to be too aware of their structure.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The game is still scoreless. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Excellent stick work on the play. Takes it up center. Into the middle of the neutral zone. Through center along the wing. Taken by Barkov. The Canucks get a hold of the puck along the boards. Feeds it over to Besser. Can't hang on to the puck after taking it off. And he makes the save on that play. Great stick work with the steal. Taken along the wall by Hronek. Now he slides it up to Besser. Cuts to the paint. The Panthers scoop it up along the boards. Quick feed to Rodriguez. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Bennett's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Takes a shot. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Florida's got the puck against the wall. Puts it wide of the net.
And you can see the frustration. You're not going to get a better look than that, James. The goaltender was aggressive, challenges, and he just misses it wide.
And now he moves it quickly to Pettersson. The Panthers gain possession. Puck grab by Sherwood. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Mikola's going off to the box for 2 minutes. Vancouver sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by 1. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Moves it to Kulikov. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Back at the point, they set it up. Quick pass to Hedl. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. And that somehow stayed out of the net. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, a true warrior to block that. The Canucks take it along the wall. Shakes off the coverage. Here he is in close. Big time stop.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Pettersson's ready to take the draw here on this power play. Vancouver's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. The Canucks squander a golden opportunity to take the lead here.
Coach won't be happy with that, James. Didn't make the PK unit move at all. You have to create some motion and make adjustments based on what they're doing, and this power play unit didn't do any of it.
Here they come on the attack. Fires it on net. Scores! Brad Marchand! He drives the opposition nuts without the puck, and with it, he's one of the best. Florida's got the lead after that last goal here in the back half of period number 2, but Cheryl, it's been an unconventional way to find that lead.
Well, yeah, they haven't held any possession time, James, and they've really been sloppy. I mean, their coaching staff's been yelling, giving an earful all game long. Now it's a question of what are they going to do with the lead, and can they turn it around?
Shuts him down. Moves the puck. And he takes the pass. O'Connor's got the puck. Slides it up to Boquist. Reaches out and uses the stick. And now he angles it across to Hoglander. Sends it out in front. Oh, and he comes up with a stop. Moves it quickly over to Kulikov. The Canucks get a hold of the puck. And now it's grabbed by Pettersson. And he makes a save there. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nosek. Puts it on net. Glove save. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end.
The Panthers tight game. They've got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Drives it to the crease! And took that one out of the net. And he takes the feed. Oh, look at this. Redirected in front. Takes the feed at the back end. The Canucks take it along the wall. From the scores! And we are tied. New game here, Parker.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift is critical.
Here in the late goings of the period, we are all tied up in this one. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the middle frame almost done. DeBrus slugging the puck. Taken by Pedersen. He carries the puck up along the wing. Poked away at center by Rodriguez. Here's the pass in front. And that's intercepted. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. We are underway here in the third, and this could come down to next goal wins. Coughs it up on the play. Drills them. Here's a short pass to Hughes. Backhander. Stopped by the goaltender.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
Florida's got it behind the net. Great read to break up the play. Demko's going to hang on for a whistle. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And momentum on their side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. Jostling for the puck, but still maintains possession. Slides it on over to Garland. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Florida's got possession of the puck. Sends a pass over. Muffs the shot attempt. Picking up some steam at center ice. On the attack along the boards. And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. Shot! Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it and makes the save.
Bobrovsky's got the puck, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Well, and this is a huge play right here. Just recognizing the tempo of the game and being able to dictate it. He's done it all night.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. It's all tied up. Puck scooped up by Schmidt. And it's a quick pass to Luosterainen. And he takes the dish. And they keep the pressure on. Hard hit frees up the puck. Turn that one aside. Hughes works the puck in his own zone. Sends the pass over. The Canucks looking against the half wall. Trying to shake loose. He's in all alone. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Florida's got it in the offensive zone. Face-off coming up as the puck goes up and over the glass. The Panthers win that offensive zone face-off. Quick feed to Reinhart. They score! A clutch goal gives them the lead.
Well, it's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead, and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts have led to that opportunity.
won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Picked up along the wall by Reinhart. Moves it to Forsling. Florida's playing it through the neutral zone. Puck picked up by DeBrusque. Florida's on the attack. The Canucks have it against the wall. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Dropped him in the open ice. Taken along the wall by Reinhart. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Past the midway mark in this period. Florida's been the better-looking team over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on this one-goal lead. Bennett's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And the stick is best friend on that save right there. Pettersson's moving the puck through his own zone. And that play's offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. The Canucks win the draw here in their own end. Quick pass to Pettersson. Takes the feed. DeBrusque's got it against the boards. All quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Takes the pass. And he's knocked off the puck there. And that was read perfectly. What a play by Pettersson. Pushes it across to Hronek. Moves it quickly over to Pettersson. The Canucks will play it in their own end. Directed over to Hughes. And now he passes up to Besser. Takes the puck at the point. And he keeps possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Canucks played along the wing. Stopped by the blocker. Grabbed along the board by Pettersson. Here we go with a clutch third-period goal to even things up.
Well, it's outstanding to stay in this game, James. I mean, it's all about the ups and downs and weathering the storm. They've done everything in this one, and they find themselves clawing their way back to evens.
Puck grab by Jones. Nearing the final minute of regulation. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot.
Demko's been so consistent throughout tonight's game, and I mean, he's made timely saves as well. A lot of shots that he's faced, and his save percentage is an indicator of it.
Takes the feed. Oh, what a chance, and puts it just wide.
Wow, and the puck was right in his wheelhouse. He only had a small margin and wasn't able to hit it.
And now it's grabbed by Forsling. And he slides it quickly to Luosterainen. Shot! Oh, solid save by Demko. Demko's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Give me a sense of what's going on here on the bench with this timeout here, Cheryl.
Well, you have to utilize every timeout as an opportunity to strategize what you're going to do at the faceoff dot and get a rest if you can, James.
Barkov's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Best with stick handling in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Tkachuk. Well, there you go, 60 minutes played, and now we're going to head to overtime. Not all heroes wear capes. Some of them have skates. We'll find out who the hero is next.
Now's your chance to play free. Drop your plastic cup.